book form to help someone. I told you I'm moving. The structure of your book. When you are writing, consider writing from the reader's point of view. What do you mean from the reader's point of view? How does your book affect the reader? When this person opens your book and read it, what does it do to them? Because if it does nothing to them, then you have wasted time and you've killed trees for nothing. Who is your audience? Some of you may write for children. You may write children's books. Some of you may write for women. Some of you may write for men. Some of you may just write for Christians. Some of you may just write for people. Some of you may write for married couples. Okay, but you need to know your audience, which would hone in how your writing is to take place. Write with the reader in mind. Refining the gift in you. Classes, workshops, seminars. When you hear about things that are going on, definitely take advantage of them. You need editors, you need readers, and you need collaborators. What are collaborators? People that are doing the same thing that I'm doing, but we can work together. And understand this, I've listened to this thing all day today, talking about the kingdom. Yes, we are about the kingdom. And I understand this. If sister gets up here and preaches, and I have to get up and preach behind her, I'm not intimidated by her gift. Why? Because that's what God is doing in her. And I'm going to do what God is doing in me. And when we put this thing together, it's all for the glory of God. Stop being intimidated by folks. Amen. So understand, and quit worrying about people. And somebody asked me, well, suppose somebody steal your stuff. Let me explain this to you, and I'm just going to be honest with you, okay? This is my transparent moment. This is the way I feel. If I'm anointed for this, okay, sister, if you steal my song, if I'm anointed for it, God bless you. Because God's going to give me another one. Just that simple. And another one, if I'm anointed for this. So I'm not worried about collaborating with somebody. And because understand this, we all end up with Judases in our life. Sometimes we know them and sometimes we don't. Sometimes when you're writing, there's something called writer's block. I told you I'm a roller skate. Okay, normally this is done in sometimes even a 3-day session. But on writer's block, you're writing. Okay, you're excited about it. You're going to do this thing. I'm ready to do it. You're sitting down, you're writing, and all of a sudden you go like, I don't know what to write. Listen, when you get to a standstill, just go sit down somewhere. Do not force writing. Because whatever you write is not going to make sense. Okay? But one thing you need to learn what your catalyst is, the thing that pushes you. Sometimes it's being in the right environment. Some of you are beach people. Some of you are nature people. Some of you just lock me up in the library, lock me up in the bathroom, lock me up in the den. Whatever, but you need to know your environment. You need to know what it is that pushes you. Sometimes the situations push you. Sometimes crises push you. Women that have been in bad and abusive relationships, they have had enough and they ain't going to take it no more. But they got about 5 or 6 relationships of abuse that guess what? And now that is their catalyst. That's what pushes them. Sometimes it's successes. You found a way to make money and now you want to share how you did it with other people. So but you need to learn what your catalyst is. Editing and proofreading. Listen, let me say this to y'all. It makes me mad. When I read a book, especially if I buy the book, and I open up the book. Okay, that's one misspelled word, another misspelled. Oh my God, these and that, they don't know that there is not there. It's THO. Oh my God, where's the comma? Where's the period? Listen, editing is crucial. Because here's the catch, and I'm going to say this to you. This is what I teach people when I do a music workshop. If you are a singer, it's not you performing, but bring your best thing to the stage. Because here's the catch. If your ministry does not reach the heart and the minds of the people, then you wasted time. If you are toe up from the flow up, they're not listening, they're not being ministered, they're talking about you. They're texting you, they're snapping pictures of you, and you just to be the next viral meme, simply because you ain't got it together. And so all I'm saying to you is this. When you publish a book, make sure your spelling, your grammar, your punctuation, your context, your flow, that it goes from one place to the next. Make certain that it makes sense. And that's why we have what? Editors. We use collaborators. And we have what? Readers. Get somebody that's qualified. When you talk about editing and proofreading, do not let your friends do it because they're your friends. Find somebody that knows what they're talking about. No, you don't need how far the 5th grader is. Choose a cover that sells your book. I know that you can't judge all books by the cover, but I'm telling you like this. If I go to the bookstore and I look at your book, I'm going to look at the title and I'm going to look at the diagram. If your title ain't catching me and the diagram is not catching me, I don't care what you wrote on this side, I'm not going to get it. Unless I have heard about your book from somebody that bothered to open up and read it. Oh, this is a bad book, you need to read it. Forget the cover is whack, but you need to read the book. Oh, then I'll read it. Yeah. But you need a cover, because everybody's not going to find people that's already read your book. So have a good cover. Copyright. Listen, copyright is not expensive. You do not need a lawyer. Do not let people rip you off and ship you. I don't care if you write music or books. You do not need a lawyer to do copyright. Amen. And quit this thing talking about poor man's copyright. Quit mailing stuff to yourself. It costs $35. Go and do it the right way. Forms available online. You don't know how to get online, get your grandchildren, get your niece, your nephew. They know how to get online. Publishing, self-publishing is not bad, but you got to have the skills. If you don't have the skill set, you're saying, I'm going to self-publish. No. Get somebody to help you on your first book or two. And then if you want to self-publish, that's fine, because you make more money when you are a self-publisher. I'm a self-publisher, okay? But understand this. Get a publisher you can communicate with. I'm sorry. I don't want a publisher that's over in Waterloo, Iowa. I need somebody I can put my hands on and talk to them, and they can talk back to me. I don't have to push 5 buttons to get to them. No, I need to be in your face, because it's my money I'm spending. Okay? And understand this. Know the fine print before you sign anything. There was a friend of mine that, and I promise you, I'm almost there, y'all. Y'all know I'm moving fast, right? Okay. There was a friend of mine who wanted to publish a book so bad. I said, okay, I'll work with you. But they got important. I'm sorry, they got important. And they went and had this confidence to publish their book. They published a book, and if I'm not mistaken, I think that it retails for $38 and some change. Who is to buy your book of poetry for $38? Not even your family. Nobody is paying $30. Look. The only Oprah that's going to charge $24, you're going to buy because it's Oprah. But nobody's buying your book and you're not even known for $38. Read the fine print. Are you trying to make money or are you just wasting time? Ask yourself. So that's one of the things I always tell people when I'm working with them. Listen, it's critical how you price your book. You need to know your market. If you know your book is not just to give over $10 for the book, ain't no sense you making your book $15. Make your book where you know people are going to buy it, because the catch is this. I'd rather have $505 than $250. Just simple. Networking. People, listen, social media is here to stay. Don't think it's going nowhere. It's not. It's going to get even broader. So you need to be good on social media. Sympathy sales are good starters. Listen, when you are writing a book, always count. Of course, if you got the right price, you're going to have sympathy sales. What is sympathy sales? Sympathy sales are those people that are going to purchase your book simply because you did the book and they know you. Mama them going to get a book. Your cousin them going to get a book. Your friends going to get, your coworkers going to get a book. Why? Just because you wrote a book. They may not even read your book, but they're going to buy your book. You don't care whether they read it or not. You're trying to sell books. Am I making that sense? I'm not saying that you don't want people to read your book, but I'm saying at the end of the day, it's all about business too. The Bible says that money answers. I'm glad I got some church folk here, okay? Capitalize on every opportunity. Every opportunity you got to network, to push yourself, to promote yourself. Yes, do it. Get other folks to toot your horn. Utilize your family, your church, work, school, community, friends. Those are life components. Get them to be your cheerleader. Get them to be your pep squad. Branch out in uncharted territory. Go places you're not used to going. Find some civic events, some library events. Why? I'm trying to get my book out. Marketing, listen. You got to spend money to make money. You don't want to make no money? Don't spend none. So back down there, you know people that do music all the time, correct? They are not letting you in the studio for free, but you're recording an album. recording a single. It costs money. It costs money to write a book. But you got to spend money in order to do what? But don't you ever spend money with somebody and you don't see where you can make money. Website is crucial. You need a website. You need social media presence. Let me say this to you about middleman sellers. Middleman sellers are good, and let me say this to you about Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, all that. It's good, and this is the purpose, though. Here's the catch. So, Shoemate, if you write a book, here's the catch. I'm not going to Barnes & Noble to buy your book because I know you. And the reason I'm not going to Barnes & Noble is not because I don't want to go to Barnes & Noble. I'm coming to you. Because here's the catch. If I go to Barnes & Noble and buy your book for $15, you might make $4. Right. But if I get that book from you, you're going to make $13 or $14. So I'm getting my book from you because I'm trying to help you. Right. So you always understand your purpose. Here's the catch. If you are trying to broaden the horizon and get more people to know who you are, what you're doing, being on Barnes & Noble, being on Amazon is good. It's a good thing. But understand this. If you're trying to get off the ground, sell books, you need to make certain that you got more books than they got. Amen. And so whenever people want to buy my book, you know where I send them? To my website. Why? Because I want to make the money. Some of my works are on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, but guess what? The last one, the waiting room, it's not on there. Why? I wasn't trying to make them rich. I'm trying to make something. Let's just keep it real. Always understand your best ministry. That's the trunk of your car. Amen. Don't you go nowhere without your stuff with you. Okay? So whenever you see me, I got a bag with me. I'm a man. I do not have a man's purse. No. It's my bag with my products in it. And I've got my stuff. Amen. So if you want a book, you want a CD, I'm ready. Am I making any sense to you? Whenever you go anywhere, you go to Walmart, you go have your stuff with you. Ghostwriting. Ghostwriting is when someone else writes a book for someone. Let me say this to you. Ghostwriting is not bad.
It's not.
But here's the catch. If you are a good writer, you can become a ghostwriter, and you can make some decent money. If you say, well, I'm not a good writer, but I got some ideas, but maybe I can get somebody to do it for me. That's not a problem, but here's the catch. You can get a noted or an unnoted. Unnoted costs more, because unnoted means that your name is the only name going on there, and theirs not going anywhere. So they want more money, because they're doing all the work. However, if you can put them down as collaborators, guess what? You can say, well, I'm not going to pay you as much because your name is going on here just like my name is going on here. Am I making any sense? So that's what ghostwriting is about. And I told you, I know I'm running through this. Where do I go from here? Start writing. Just that simple. Start writing. And this is what I tell you. Get a piece of paper, get on your computer, get a digital. I'm working with a friend of mine. So you know what I told her? Get your digital device and just start talking in it. I'll work out the rest. You get the digital device, get it to me, I will start typing from the digital device. You got some of it on writing, some of it on digital, I will work with you, okay? Locate an editor, find you a publisher. Now here, I came to celebrate with Sister Shoemate. She invited me. I didn't come to promote O'Neill Publishing, although that's who I am. But I'm here, but you don't have to come to me. But I'm telling you, there's a book in you. Don't die. And take that to the grave. And you have missed an opportunity to a blessing to somebody in the earth realm. I'll read this to you. A friend of mine was talking about, I know I'm supposed to write a book, I just don't know what. And so, you know, and I just kept feeling just some kind of way about it. And so I just wrote some words down, and this is what I mailed them. Fiction or non-fiction, poetry or prose, just write the book. Thought or message, sermon or devotional, just write the book. Letter by letter, line by line, just write the book. Paragraph by paragraph, page by page, just write the book. Short or long, simple or deep, just write the book. Don't delay your thoughts. Somebody's heart is waiting to be touched. Somebody's mind is waiting to be enlightened. Somebody's eyes and ears are waiting to be entertained. Just write the book. Embrace the pen, enlarge the keys, and write the book. So I'm just telling you, everybody in here, if you, what the children told y'all to do, put your hand, what you said, put your hand where? Below. If you felt that, just write a book. God bless you.
Let's give him another hand. Now that was very